This coming Monday, Memorial Day, a parade will once again go down the streets of Beaver Meadows. I'm pleased to be joined by Jennifer Barnett-Savage, who is a member of the Beaver Meadows Citizens for Recreation, which is hosting this annual event, which is the parade and a program in the borough. So Jennifer, it's great that things are back to normal for a lot of communities, that they are hosting parades, but Beaver Meadows was one of the communities that actually had something last year in recognition of Memorial Day, correct?
Yes, we decided last year, we spoke to the Borough Council, and we just felt that it was, the event was outside, and, we still felt that it was too important to not honor, the war dead. And, we wanted to make sure that we could do it. And we did, and it was different, but everyone pulled together, and we had the parade and we had the ceremony, and we made it happen.
Now, the only thing you told me you didn't do was like the little social gathering afterwards. You canceled that this year, but it's back on for this year, correct?
Last year we did not have, we usually invite anyone that comes to the parade, participates in the parade, or, comes to the ceremony afterwards, that the Citizens for Recreation, in conjunction with the borough, we have hot dogs and hamburgers and birch beer for everyone that's there. So we have that at the Alfred J. Mitchell Memorial Playground, and we do that immediately following the ceremony on Monday morning.
I grew up there, so I love Beaver Meadows. My dad, very active in the VFW there, the late Joseph Fergazzi. So it was always a special day. I mean, for me, we would always have to be out on the porch watching the parade go by, wave to my dad. It was always fun. And even my kids, I would take them down. And it seems like the community has still held on to that. I mean, Beaver Meadow is steeped in traditions, and that is one that you really take pride in presenting for the community.
Yes, we absolutely do. We call Beaver Meadows the center of the universe. But I do always feel that the Memorial Day, it's kind of like a homecoming event. And, you see people that maybe lived in town before or come home to visit. And it's just, it really is a great morning. And, of course, we don't forget, we want to honor our veterans and the war dead. And, but it's important, and that's why we did it last year as well. We just felt it's too important to let go.
You are absolutely correct. I agree with you 100%. And it is the center of the universe. I agree with you on that. So now tell everyone, our viewers that are watching, when exactly will the parade take place? Where will it start and go, so that they can be there to line the streets?
Yes, it will begin on, so it's Monday, May 31st, Memorial Day at 9 o'clock. The parade forms at St. Piers and Paul's parking lot on Berwick Street, and then it will go down Berwick Street to Broad Street, and then we go up Dean Street and over 3rd Street and back to Memorial Park, where that is where we will have the ceremony.
And it's such a beautiful setting, the gazebo in the park, and there's plenty of room to social distance, so everybody doesn't have to be on top of each other. And it really is a beautiful event each and every year. What organizations will be taking part in this?
Well, of course, we will have the VFW, American Legion veterans will be there to participate in the ceremony. The Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, we have the 6th grade honor students, clergymen, guest speakers of the mayor, and we have the Poppy King and Queen will be there as well. And although I'm not sure about a band because of the way things have been going with the school districts, but we will have music as well by Dave Danishevsky if we do not have a band. And we'll have, we're working on a trumpet player for taps as well.
Very good. And all of this begins then at 9 a.m., correct?
That's correct. And then the ceremony immediately follows right in Memorial Park. And after the ceremony, then everybody will be going to the Alfred J. Mitchell Memorial Playground, and we will have that even spread out as well, just to keep people a little more socially distanced, but so that we can all be together and have fellowship together that day.
Well, congratulations on preserving the tradition. It is something that we all should stop and pause and say thank you to those who made our country what it is today. So congratulations on keeping that going, and I hope that you have a wonderful turnout and a very wonderful Memorial Day.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Feisner's Ford in Freeland, who is celebrating 75 years in business. Give them a call at 570-636-3920, or you can log on to feisnersford.com.